13 is on your side.
The state of Michigan wants to know what you think about being taxed for every mile you drive. 13 on your side's Josh Alberta says MDOT is going to survey residents and has more on exactly what they will ask you. Josh.
Well, this isn't a tax that is for sure coming at this point, but as the state is making bigger pushes for a switch to electric vehicles, they're testing the waters on a potential road use charge to make up for any losses in revenue from the traditional gas tax.
Now might be a good time to check your odometer as Michigan's Department of Transportation looks into whether to begin charging drivers for the miles they travel on the road. Their first step, a survey to inform residents and get their take on different ideas.
You pay state and federal taxes on each gallon of gas. So when you drive your car and use that gasoline, you are paying a road use charge. So really what the state is looking into is what are some alternate ways of doing that.
It comes as Michigan's current tax on diesel and gasoline that helps to fund road projects has become a point of concern for the state given its push to transition its economy to electric vehicles. A report commissioned by the state's County Road Association estimated that electric vehicle usage means the state could lose out on up to almost $500 million in road funding through the gas tax by 2030. A report that urged the state to think of other ways to make up for the loss.
All alternate fuel vehicles take away from that tax base. We've been very dependent on fossil fuels, on taxing fossil fuels. Well, that's not the way the future is going.
The survey will ask in part what methods of recording a driver's mileage that residents would be comfortable with, from self-reporting to other methods like GPS tracking, that Russman acknowledged could create privacy concerns. However, it's the point of the survey, Russman said, to gauge perceptions and hammer out details before any pilot program hits the streets.
How can we do that safely, though? And is that something, again, that given that understanding by people, would they be comfortable with that being the methodology of tracking miles and then charging? Or would they want to self-report? And what would that look like?
Russman said those surveys are likely to start going out in mid-October. In the newsroom, Josh Albertus, 13 on your side.